My name is Nyama Danso, a programs assistant at the Knowledge Management Unit. I started working as a programs assistant in July. I joined WACSI in July, and the experience so far has been impactful. It has been exposing, especially. Working at WACSI has brought to light some of the things I never thought were important. It showed me some of the gaps, personal gaps I had to work on. Now, one of the most revealing things I've found throughout this journey was the fact that expressing your opinions and views through writing was the best way to sell your ideas. So now I've realized that it's good to write your opinions, express your opinions through writing. WACSI has, just being at the Knowledge and Management Unit and crossing over to other departments or units also had broadened my understanding about issues. Now I have different little knowledge about the different things that happen in the organization, and I have a general idea as to what every unit does. So the organization also gave me an opportunity to build my capacity, because we had opportunities, or I had opportunities to go for events, to learn what was happening at other places. I had opportunities of meeting people, networking and interacting with people, especially people working within the civic space. And my time at WACSI has been very exciting. Before I joined WACSI, I was part of the Jali Cohort 4, where I met Charles Van Dyke and Mame Dakwa. What they taught us during the training was very revealing, and I always wanted to join the WACSI team, find out more about what they do with civil society organizations, when they say they are strengthening the capacity of civil society organizations. So I got the opportunity to join WACSI when a friend sent me a vacancy for interns. So I applied for the Next Generation Programme, and I came through the process, and finally they took me as one of the interns for the program. Presently, I've come to a point where I appreciate different perspectives. The fact that everyone understands, everyone has a different story to tell, everyone's story makes sense, and as such, you should allow everyone to express themselves. So now I've become more accommodating. I listen better so that I can understand better what you are saying and get what you are saying properly. I've also learned that it's better to interact with people, because you don't know what you learn from the interactions you have with people. I also learned that you should never stop learning, you should never stop improving yourself, you should never stop asking the whys. You should never stop asking for support when you're in doubt and you don't know what you are doing. So for me, the WACSI family has given me the opportunity to open up a bit, give me the opportunity to express myself when there is a need, and just to become the best that I can be. Everyone in WACSI is beautiful. Everyone in WACSI has something different. And I like the fact that they accommodate people. It's like we are within the civic space. We just don't teach it, we practice it here. We see people joining in together, doing stuff together, whether it's senior management, juniors or anything. You see that there's some form of bonding around. That's one of the things I look at, I observe, and I think that WACSI is doing something great. It's a big family. One thing I'll miss will be the lunch, where we easily go to the lunchroom to just eat. And the fact that sometimes there are hot topics for discussions during lunch. And even though I don't participate in most of them, there are lots of learnings I've gained from these discussions during lunchtime. So I'll miss lunch, yes. I'll miss the people around. I'll miss the opportunities given. And I'll miss the family.